Well, certainly feeling all of that love, especially for our next guest this morning. We are so lucky to be joined by Janice, one of our local vocal stars who's on the scene right now. She's bursting onto the scene with her brand new song, Liar Liar, which we'll be hearing a little bit later on. But just first, a moment to just chat with her and catch up with what's been going on since we last saw you. I think you said last June, right?
Yeah,
you
it was last June. We did my first release, my single, Ecstasy, and I'm back now.
Yeah, and we know that you've been working with big artists, you know, like the likes of the Jimmy Nevises and Loyiso Sobalas of the world. But what else has been going on in your career since we last saw you?
Well, besides gigs and shows, we've just been in studio, just dedicating all my energy and singing everything in studio at the moment. So we're busy working on an album.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing for the past couple of months. That's been taking up all my time. And then just promoting the new single, which is Liar Liar, like you said.
Absolutely, and we'll be hearing it, like I said, a bit later on. Now, when it comes to that situation and you're in studio and you're crafting your music, who are some of the musicians that you look up to, your role models?
I'm such an old school music lover,
Yeah.
so I love Chaka Khan, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, just some of the greatest female vocals alive. So those, I'm very old school like that. So that's why my sound is so soulful.
Okay.
Yeah, I love to listen to them.
And of course, I've got to ask you this question. We were reporting on it this morning, the fact that SABC has now decided to play 90%. That reaction is...
That just makes my heart so happy.
Really?
Yes, it does. I think for South African musicians, it's always, you know, sometimes a struggle to compete with international artists. But them just passing that law now just makes it so much easier for us to get our music out there and to let South Africa and the world know, you know, what our music's about and, you know, just our talent, I guess.
Okay, and now speaking of your music, when can we expect the full album? We're talking Liar Liar is a track that's
I don't have like a release date yet.
You don't want to put that
I don't want to put that pressure on
like
myself, but we're taking it as it comes. We're definitely just seeing, you know, where we're at and just literally being creative in studio. That's what we're doing for the past or the next couple of months.
Oh, fantastic stuff. Well, we're looking forward to that performance coming up a little bit later on. Make sure that you stay tuned for that and, of course, get onto our social media platforms and comment on what you thought about the performance later on. Right now, here's what you can expect.